Little People, Big World's Amy Roloff slams Matt over major Roloff Farms decision. And Big Issue, Little People's Zach Roloff furiously shuts down producer when asked about family rivals Matt and Karen's engagement. Zach Roloff seems to not approve of his dad Matt Roloff's recent engagement. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. When Little People, Big World Season 25 premieres, Amy Roloff will be expressing her disappointment with Matt's recent decisions over Roloff Farms. The star of Little People, Big World, Amy Roloff, is not pleased with several significant choices her ex-husband, Matt Roloff, has made recently. Although the couple's relationship appeared promising at first, after 27 years of marriage, they eventually grew apart and filed for divorce. Amy once claimed that Matt and Karen Chandler, with whom he is currently dating, were having an affair. With her current spouse, Marek, Amy has also moved on. In Little People, Big World Season 25, Matt's decision-making process with relation to Roloff Farms will be one of the main stories. In an exclusive preview from Us Weekly, Amy says she's concerned about Matt's actions. "I never imagined that the 30-year-old home I've grown my children in would be a short-term rental. Someone or a family ought to be there." Later in the video, Amy described the circumstances as very sad. Despite the pain Amy is feeling over what's going on with the house, she's trying not to hold a grudge against her ex-husband. As Amy explains, "It's not like I wish him ill will. It makes sense for Matt to do it." She added that it makes sense purely from a business perspective, even if she's upset on a personal level. At one point in the preview clip, Amy admits she doesn't even want to discuss the situation with Matt, but she lightheartedly tells her husband Chris, "You can do that, not me." One hotly debated topic involving the Little People, Big World stars is Roloff Farms. Zach was rumored to buy a portion of the property. According to Matt, Jeremy and Zach weren't interested in purchasing it together. After a while, Zach snapped at his own father for lying to him about the circumstances. Amy claims that Matt made his sons an offer that was far too high. Amy's displeased remarks in the upcoming Little People, Big World Season 25 premiere are the result of Matt's decision to rent the land instead of selling it when he was unable to do so. The interplay between Matt and different family members, such as Amy and Zach, will be fascinating to see throughout Little People, Big World Season 25. Matt may have underestimated the amount of trouble his choice to rent a place would cause. Zach's health emergency shunt surgery is another tense scenario that will be included in the upcoming season. Matt first announced the news on social media in February 2023. A terrible incident such as this one might even serve to strengthen the bond between the father and son. Little People, Big World is a popular reality TV show on TLC following the Roloff family. Over 20 seasons have aired since 2006, all centered around the Little People family's everyday life as they navigate a world that isn't always willing to accept differences. Outside of the reality TV show, Matt Roloff has lived an incredibly successful life as an entrepreneur, farmer, writer, and motivational speaker. Big Issue, Little People's Zach Roloff furiously shuts down producer when asked about family rivals Matt and Karen's engagement. Zach Roloff seems to not approve of his dad Matt Roloff's recent engagement. Matthew, aka Matt, Roloff's engagement to his fiancée Karen Chandler appeared to bother his son Zach. Matt and Karen discussed their wedding engagement in a recent clip from the forthcoming season premiere of LPBW that was posted on TLC's official X, aka Twitter, account. Matt, 62, revealed to an off-camera producer, "I asked Karen to marry me, and she said yes," while Karen sat next to him for their confessional. Producers trimmed to a segment of Zach, 33, answering a question about his feelings on his father's engagement later in the video. Zach informed producers straight out that he didn't want to talk about it, and he insisted that they would go on. In the comments section below the X post, fans criticized his response. Ugh, I can't take his constant whining. Let your dad live his life, a supporter wrote on Twitter. One more concurred. I believe Zach to be a spoilt brat. You want your dad to just hand over the farm, even though he spent his entire life constructing it. Matt isn't the villain, in my opinion. Another person said, I can't wait. I at least 3 times watched this entire series from beginning to end. I have a slight obsession. I hope Zach gets over himself. He has to remember this is his dad's farm. He's not just going to give it to you for free. Zach hasn't always seen eye to eye with Matt. In 2022, LPBW Zach and his spouse Tori, 32, opened up about their genuine emotions prior to another pumpkin season on the farm. Zach's 61-year-old mother Amy and her husband, Chris Marek, joined the pair for a conversation about their future. Amy said in a confessional, I know that Chris and Matt talk, and Matt let Chris know what pumpkin season may look like and what in general may be happening, but with everything going on with the property and the house, I don't anticipate all of the kids really participating in pumpkin season this year, and sometimes I think it's best just to end it while you still have a good thought, a good memory about it. In a confessional, Zach acknowledged that the family was unsure about the forthcoming season and said, I will not regret if this is the last year of pumpkin season and we did not, participate or anything. Those were the good old days 12 years ago when we first met and all of our friends were employed. Those days are gone. Following that, Tori said, the farm is not like a place of joy for me anymore. Because of his long-standing conflict with his father, Zach had previously decided to forgo another pumpkin season. Since the Roloff patriarch decided to sell a section of the land and listed it at a price that was too high for Zach or his brother Jeremy, who were both interested in buying it, he and Matt have been at odds. It appears that some fans believe there is more turmoil in the Roloff family than only the conflict between Matt, Tori, and Zach. Rumors surfaced at the time suggesting that Tori and her sister-in-law, Audrey Roloff, 32, would be getting into another argument. Fans observed that Tori and Audrey had attended the same events, but they had not mentioned or been pictured with each other. This caused a stir. Severe observers noted that the sisters-in-law had both recently attended a Portland Keller Auditorium Theater production of The Nutcracker. Anyone else notice the parallel posts from Audrey and Tori where the families are going to the same places and doing the same things, but make no mention of each other? A Reddit user asked after sharing a picture from Audrey's and a picture from Tori's Instagram stories. There were also 2 almost identical images from each woman's Instagram profile of them marveling at the lights at Oregon Zoo. Commenting on the Reddit thread, one person said, I did. I find it super strange. Are they going and not acknowledging each other at all? That has to be awkward and even sad for the kids. Another person wrote, maybe all the people who say they aren't feuding will wake up. However, other Reddit users offered up a few simple explanations as to why Audrey and Tori may not be acknowledging one another on social media. Is it possible that they planned to go together and just didn't mention it on social for whatever reason? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.